My heart go out to LeBron, man. You know, just to see what he's done in his playoff. He's been heavily scrutinized about it, but to do what he attempted to do on a night in, night out basis, getting placed in a situation where you got to put up 30 plus points every night in order for your team just to have a chance. Not even guaranteeing a win, but just to have a chance. That tough, man. That tough.
With the broken hand. With the broken hand.
Well, now see, he did that to himself. And once again, we can blame Jr. for that. They say that he was just so emotional, knowing that they had lost out on a prime opportunity to win, that he went and punched the blackboard.
Thank you, JR. Don't be JR.
No. So you bring that up now on the back end after everything, the games are over and all of that. LeBron did that final press conference and he had the cast on his hand. I personally saw it as just gamesmanship. I'm the best player on the team. I'm not going to let my opponent know that I have some injury. So I think I probably would have done the same thing. But a lot of people are critical of that moment, saying that he's just using that as a way to play off them not winning and him probably not putting up them 40 and 50 points.
No, he didn't want to give the opponent the advantage of knowing he was injured. So he didn't reveal it. But once again, we wouldn't be in this situation had J.R. Smith not played 21. So he allowed his emotions to get the best of him, and everything is an if then. If they had won that game, then who knows the end result? He wouldn't have had a broken hand. Blah blah blah.
Series might have been different.
Series might have been different. So, I mean, it was hard to watch that series. I turned the TV off on the NBA Finals. I stayed up and watched the duration of the Washington Capitals bringing home the Stanley Cup. So that just shows you how much more entertaining NHL playoffs were compared to the NBA Finals.
I agree with that, but now it heats up. It gets more interesting because LeBron is a free agent this summer, and everybody wants to know where he gonna end up at. Will he stay in Cleveland or will he go to some of the other teams that are hot on this trail? And some names that have been thrown out there: Houston Rockets. They might be in the run in San Antonio, L.A., Philly. Just to name a few. Here lately, I've been hearing Boston, Miami. So he'll likely have his pick of where he wants to go if he decides. My vote is just to go to L.A. Now, people say don't go to L.A. because if you go to L.A., you ain't really trying to win no championship no time soon. Out there with Lonzo Ball and those young players out there. But I think that's good. He got homes out there. He got businesses out there. It's L.A., it's California. The weather's good. Might well just go out there and ride off in the sunset as an LA Laker.
Well, he's trying to do something that no other player has done, and he's essentially trying to. He made eight finals this past season, and I don't think he wants that streak to stop anytime soon. And because of what you just said with the lack of talent in LA, he won't go to LA yet. He may finish his career in LA. Yeah. When he's ready to transition over to the next phase of his career and his life. But at this particular point, he'll go to Houston or Philly. Definitely won't go to Boston. But I think between Philly and Houston, he'll find a home somewhere where he can compete and continue that streak for the next 2 or 3 years. What I've heard from the great Jalen Rose is that I believe this was Jalen that was saying that I think he got at least 5 more years in him. It's being rumored that he wants to play until his son is able to make the playoffs. And so his son is a very talented middle school ball player, extremely talented. I think he has about 5 years before he's eligible for the NBA. So I can absolutely see LeBron playing another 5 or 6 years to welcome his son to the NBA and to do some type of handoff, passing of the guards to his son.
Well, he can't end up in those situations like Cleveland where it's only him carrying the team. Cause if that's the case, he ain't gonna make it. Cause knowing what my 36-year-old body feel like, shit, and he getting close to it, that's gonna be a tough hill to climb. San Antonio is a good look. That's one to keep an eye on too. He got a good relationship with Greg Popovich, the coach over there. So it'll be something to look out for. That'll be exciting to see where he ends up. But I hope he pick right, cause he went through it this year.
I mean, I know we about to transition on, but you missing your 36-year-old body, but your 36-year-old body ain't getting in no chamber. You ain't getting blood infusions. You ain't drinking from the fountain of youth. So, unfortunately,
my 36-year-old body ain't gonna be the same as LeBron 36-year-old body.
Nope,
You might have
nope,
a point.
not at all, not at all.